What's up YouTube, it's Hector from Not So Nerdy. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. So I'm trying to make this video real quick before I have to go to work. I should have did it yesterday, but I waited last minute. But let's go into what I did last week. Last week, the first video I posted up was Beastly Thoughts Show. And that was a video that was already recorded the day before, but then I posted it up. If you guys are new to my channel, you don't know what that's about, it's a video game podcast. And there's a bunch of us that, we talk about all different gaming news, stuff like that. We also talk about what we're playing at the current moment, like video game wise. And if you're definitely interested in like video games or gaming news or anything, definitely go check out that podcast. There's a bunch of people on there that have their own YouTube channels and they do their own types of videos, and everyone pretty much has their own opinion on things, which makes it really fun to do. The next video I did was, I gotta look it up, I don't even remember the next video I did. Oh, it was the weekly vlog, which I did late last week as well, so I apologize about that. But the final video I did was called Tagging Tubers. Now, someone by the name McFly3077, he actually tagged me in a video, and because he's one of the people that watches my videos, and I watch his videos as well. So what it was, you tag a YouTuber that you watch, and then I had to answer a couple questions, and I have to tag 3 other people that I watch. And it's pretty cool. It was all in the retro game collecting community, which that's part of what I do. Like I just don't only show new games, I love to show retro games as well on this channel. And that brings me to what I'm doing this week. Starting tomorrow, I'm finally bringing back another garage sale video game pickups. Now, I had a really good pickup this weekend, so I had to edit the video I did last weekend to show you now what I got from last weekend and this weekend. And there's going to be a couple things that's going to linger over to next week, but the big finds are going to be for tomorrow. So definitely check out that video. If you're a person that enjoys watching the game pickups or you enjoy retro gaming, definitely check out tomorrow's video because it's a pretty good one, I think. So I'm excited to show you guys that. Later on this week, there's a bunch of issues and topics I want to talk about in the gaming community that I'm probably going to show some Destiny gameplay, some Crucible matches that, I did well, some Crucible matches that I did like really bad because some of them are pretty funny. Like, I know like most YouTubers, they show like them dominating in the game, but like I like to show when I'm doing really, really bad because some of the things that I do are just so dumb, it's funny, and like it makes people laugh. So I'll definitely show that as well. But that's pretty much it. So that's what to expect throughout the week this week. Now, let's go into the topic for today. Today is going to be a very loose topic. It's only going to be called Galaxy Note 4 or iPhone 6 Plus. That's the topic. Now, I'm just pre-ordered Galaxy Note 4 yesterday. So I'm really excited. I pre-ordered it. I can't wait to get that. But I know some people are getting the iPhone 6 Plus. Now, I'm referring to iPhone 6 Plus, not the iPhone 6, because iPhone 6 Plus is the one that's directly competing with the Note 4, because that's the phablets, that's in the phablet market, which is a phone tablet, because it's a 5.5 inch screen, it's a 1080p resolution, and it's trying to compete against the Note 4, which the Note 4 specs is 1440p. It's just like, I don't know, if you look by book, if you look at the stats alone, the Note 4 beats out. It beats out the iPhone 6 Plus in every category except one, that the iPhone 6 Plus is a 64-bit processor, while the Note 4 is a 32-bit processor. But I think that's a wash for certain things because there's a lot of programs or apps that don't use it. Now, I think what is it called, GarageBand or something like that for the iPhone, or for Apple in general, they actually use 64-bit processors. So that's one of the few apps that actually uses it. But majority of people don't use anything for video or music editing or anything like that anyway. But I'm saying so majority of the apps that are available now don't use 64-bit anyway. But it's still a huge advantage for Apple. But other than that, you're talking about 3 gigabytes of RAM for a phone. And the Note 3 had this as well. But it just seems like some of the features in the Note 4 just improved a lot. It has a better, the Snapdragon is the newer one that no one has used yet. So I'm interested to see how it's going to work. Now, if you're a person that has a Note 3, should you upgrade to Note 4? I'm not too sure. It doesn't look like you should yet. But I'm gonna give you guys a full detail rundown. I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna actually do the whole thing. My friend actually has the iPhone 6 Plus. So I'm gonna go and borrow his stuff, and I'm gonna do a direct comparison between the two because I feel like that is something that is needed to do a comparison between those two phones. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. So I want to know down in the comments down below, which one do you guys prefer? Which one are you planning to get, any of those two? Because I like no fanboyism either. Don't be like, oh well, Android sucks or Apple sucks or iPhone sucks. Like, I'm not an iPhone fan. Like, everyone knows that I'm not an iPhone/Apple fan because I am a developer. Developers, for the most part, like to customize and develop and program their own things, and I could put my own emulator or ROMs inside of an Android, but I can't customize an Apple, and that's the reason why I don't like iPhones and MacBooks, stuff like that, because I like to build my own PC. I like to build my own parts. I like to change the software around and customize it the way I want to, but that's just my preference. So my fanboyism aside, I think that these two phones are pretty close to each other, but I still think the Note 4 tops it out by specs. But specs doesn't mean anything because when you actually see it, one might load apps quicker, one might be smoother. You never know. So that's what I'm going to figure out. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about that. Are you thinking about getting the Note 4? Are you thinking about getting an iPhone 6 Plus? And that's pretty much it. So that's the whole video. And I gotta go get ready before I get in trouble. So yeah, I need to make it work this time, not be late. So this is Hector from Not So Nerdy. I'm out. See you, YouTube.